How's it going, everyone? Yep, it's Movie and Game Lover 98 here to do a Q&A stream for March 14th of 2023. So, yep, let's get started, and I hope you guys are welcome to join this Q&A stream, but make sure no one is showing inappropriate stuff for me because I don't like that stuff being seen on my YouTube channel, and you know that. And yep, hopefully you guys know that. So, yep, let me go ahead and provide the link a few times. So, yep, I provide the link to this Q&A stream, and anyone's welcome to join. But if anyone is showing me inappropriate stuff, I'm going to remove that person, and that's how the rules are laid down for the stream. So, yep, everyone knows what a Q&A stream is all about. Yes, I just give out questions, and they just answer out the question. And Bullwinkle Fan 2003 says, "Hi, Movie and Game Lover 98. How's your day today? It's really great, Bullwinkle Fan 2003. Glad daylight savings time is back to being the usual way, where it gets darker much later in the day, because I like that. Yep. So, yep. Like I said, I provide the link if anyone wants to join, but warning, if anyone is showing me inappropriate stuff I don't like to see, I'm going to be removing that user from the stream, like, immediately. So, yep, once a person starts joining, anyone has started joining, we will, well, start giving out questions. And Lance Jackson says, "I'm just at home watching Friends. That's my favorite sitcom." That's a cool show that you like watching, Lance Jackson. I like the show Friends. Because I was surprised that Alec Baldwin made one cameo in one episode of Friends. I just don't know which episode it's from, like when it came out and what season it's from. But yeah, because I remember watching top 10 Alec Baldwin picks, because I watched that video. And yeah, pardon me. So yep, once I see a person joining, hopefully they're not showing me inappropriate stuff. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to remove that person. So yeah, yes, hopefully you guys out there are having a great day. Me as well. I'm still having a great day as always. Let me just provide the link one more time. Oh, Thompson PBS Fan Program Breaker says, hey, Thompson PBS Fan Program Breaker. And William Waldrop says, hey, movie and game lover, what's up, buddy? What's up with me, William Waldrop? Everything is just the same as usual. And Thompson PS Fan Program Breaker, excuse me, says, I'll join your stream. Okay, this one's a Q&A stream that I would like to do. Well, yeah, I know you're joining. You'll try to join Thompson PS Fan Program Breaker as long as you have the time. Oh, a guest has come. Let me see who that is. Yep, it's Thompson PS Fan Program Breaker.
What's up?
Oh, just doing my usual Thompson PBS Program Breaker. Just finished eating my dinner.
Okay, so. Oh, the sun is so bright.
Yeah, I know, because the daylight savings time has gone back to going sprung forward last weekend.
Yeah, although I prefer standard time better.
Like where it gets darker much earlier.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
I like the one where it gets darker much later in the day better from my perspective, because I can still see the daylight. Yeah, I can see the brightness. I still see the reflection of the light outside in my house.
Yeah, see, it's a bit bright.
Yeah, I mean, it's your perspective, but yeah, this is a simple Q&A stream, just giving out questions, and we just answer them back to back. And
yeah, also, oh, shoot, did I? You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so you know about so have you thought about how the complete version of, have you thought about making your own fan-made Thomas releases that would be owned by Mattel?
Well, yeah, that's going to be my next stream, discussing fan-made complete seasons of Thomas season sets,
Yeah, and I know you probably don't want to include seasons 22, which I get it.
But you know what I would have liked better in season 22 of Thomas, since this is giving out questions? Do you know what would have been better in season 22 if they put an episode where Nia's on a trial and they test her to see if she's really ready to ask, instead of just putting her into the Tidmouth sheds right away?
Yeah, I mean, counting on Nia was, so-so.
Don't you think counting on Nia should have been at the beginning of season 22 instead of it being at the end?
Yeah, although I do think counting on Nia is so-so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not terrible or anything like that. It's so-so.
But yeah, the other thing I don't like about Blubba series 23 through 24, not only of them replacing Henry and Edward, is that
the bouncing.
The bouncing, where it will sometimes get used. I mean, there are some times where it's just unnecessary for them to do unrealistic movement. Do you think one example would be in Steam Team to the Rescue, when how is Cranky able to move like that when he was able to pull Carly out from drowning?
Yeah, I thought that was so unrealistic.
Yeah, and Akoza says, hi, movie and game lover 98. Hello, Akoza. Yeah. And
did you also watch Trevor Davis's video on top 5 reasons why he hates Mattel?
I did, yes. And yes, I know he does a big swearing, just like he did in the 10 reasons why he hates All Engines Go.
Yeah, top 10 reasons why he hates All Engines Go. And I know he said one video, he says he's not much of a big fan of Bob the Builder because he's into trains than construction.
I mean, it's construction vehicles are cool to watch, on real life ones, just not like ones based off of a kids show.
Yeah. I mean, Bob the Builder, like Thomas and Friends, Bob the Builder is at least better quality.
Yeah. And did you know that there's an Arthur episode that Flicka did in one of his Guess the Voice impression stream, Thompson P.S. Program Breaker. There was a one impression he did from one episode of Arthur he did
What
where
is it?
DW throws, I think it's DW all wet.
Oh yeah, I remember she cries a lot in that one.
But she throws a fit saying, I don't want to go to the lake, put me down now.
Yeah, it was pretty funny, but like I can understand why. I don't blame. I don't blame anyone who thinks that.
I mean, I don't know who. Do you know who was the voice of DW originally before
It
she got
was
replaced by?
Michael. Well, it was Michael Kalos from seasons 1 to 3
And then in season 4 they replaced him with
with
someone else.
Oliver Gring. It was Oliver Granger. Although I do
Oliver.
think Oliver Granger is like my favorite voice actor for DW because in the season 5 episode, The Last of Mary Moo Cow, DW like screams at the beginning. Like his scream was the best in my opinion.
Well, I mean, I
And
like
I
the actor who did DW's scream was a blast at it.
yeah. But you know when in Arthur's Family Vacation,
Hmm.
yeah, like when DW is like gas chamber, DW screams in that one. I thought it was really monotoned.
Yeah.
That
And
was
did you
very
know that? Oh, and
What is
also
it?
did you know that when I listened to the Bob voices of Bob the Builder back to back, Thompson P.S. Program Maker, did you know that William Jervis and Greg Props kind of sound the same way as Bob the Builder?
Yeah, sort of. And then I think Mark Silk took over, starting with season 15.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and and also did you know that when I was watching, well, you know this one episode I'm still going to give a try, Travis's trailer
Uh-huh.
under the DVD tool power. I'll tell you. I mean, you've seen it before, right?
Yeah, I did. Why?
Oh, okay. I was wondering if you had seen it. Well, I've still not seen it, so I'm gonna give it a watch one of these days. But well, here's something else I can
But,
ask. But I was just gonna ask you, are you a fan of the Wiggles or no?
I don't watch The Wiggles, to be honest. I've seen a trailer before. Why?
Okay. Well, I mean, it's cool to watch them dance to some cool songs, you know. And Jack May says, "I will try to join." Okay, you can try to join if you want to, Jack. Because I mean, because like I said,
But
I put in the
yeah,
script saying if there's any inappropriate background noises making it worse, I'll just remove that person. Because I make sure to put in the description because that way there's no problems.
yeah.
Because
Anyways, sorry.
that's why I forgot to do that in my previous streams. That's why I kept hearing those inappropriate stuff in my last year's birthday stream and that birthday stream I did for Gennard G-Force last year. I forgot to put in the description saying if I see any inappropriate stuff in someone's background noises giving me problems, I'm removing that person.
Okay. Also, didn't you say that was there a Bob the Builder episode you hated?
No, there's not an episode I hate. Hey Jack,
Oh, hey Jaxie.
how's it going?
Hey.
Doing good?
Yeah.
Good. Q&A stream. We're just giving out questions and we just answer them.
How do I turn my question?
Are you trying to like turn your
Oh,
camera or something?
Yeah.
By the way, what I was trying to
Hold on.
ask you, by the way, sorry.
Hold on. Are you trying to like change your camera or something, Jack? Here's a trick I'll tell you. Go to the more option and then choose broadcast info. Like right here, I'm doing it. Oh no, that's not the right one. Hold on. Go to settings. What I'm trying to say. Go to the settings and then go to the camera. Make sure it's facing like either if it says front camera, I think it's gonna face away from your face, and if back, it's gonna be facing towards you. Oh, and what were you trying to see, Thompson PS Program Breaker?
So, so I thought of a good name for seasons 13 to 16. I actually decided to change. Oh, what?
Oh.
Jack C left?
Yeah, I was trying to show him how to get to change his camera so it's not facing his face.
Yeah. And I know the last time I did a stream, I think you left immediately, and I already know what happened.
Well, I got something even better anyway, so I know you're gonna redo that,
Yeah.
and I'll have to say some different stuff in yours.
Yeah, I'll try to redo it on maybe a Saturday. I was gonna do a Friday, but I realized Flickalova 2000 is gonna do a Arthur DVD collection, which I'm definitely gonna watch because I got something awesome to show you guys.
I mean, yeah, you'll just save it for when you
Not a
join the.
DVD, not a DVD collection, but
I mean, was it? It's just something of Arthur you got?
oh, not an Arthur release or anything like that, but something you might like, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, and also like, have you watched Mister Rogers' Neighborhood before, Thompson P.S. Program Breaker?
Yeah, I think I did, and I think it still airs as of right now, only in weekends. And I forgot to mention that
Hmm.
I think wasn't it February 27th, 2003 when Mr. Rogers passed away?
Fred Rogers, yes, it was. It was.
Yeah, it was my sister's birthday at the time. Man, it was so
I
upsetting. Hmm?
think what your sister's birthday's February 27th.
Yeah, like she already turned she like she turned 16 at the time.
Like in 2003 is when she turned 16.
No, no, it
Oh,
was this year.
oh, this year she turned 16.
Yeah,
Okay, she was born after you, and
2 years after me.
okay, so you guys were both April, but both your birthdays have already passed by already.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I was being clear.
Okay, and let me move
Yeah.
these.
And
Also,
you know
oh,
about the back you know the one thing I love about Arthur?
hmm,
The one thing I love about Arthur is the backgrounds that they use for the title cards.
yeah, it's kind of like different like Thomas episodes where they just have the narrator read the title aloud.
Yeah, but even better for this one, the one thing I love about Arthur are the backgrounds. For example, Arthur's Baby, the season 1 episode Arthur's Baby?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, I know you hate that episode because it
I mean, I
involves
haven't seen it.
babies. Yeah. But anyways, Arthur's Baby, on the title card for that one, it shows the yellow pizza background apparently.
I mean, have you ever seen like the actual Arthur's birthday episode?
No, but Flickalova 2000, well, I don't think I watched it because maybe, you know what? I'll explain maybe everything on Flickle stream or something.
Because I used to play with the living books, the book of Arthur's birthday on the computer, but I just never read. I haven't read the actual book since I was a kid.
Yeah. But yeah, to be honest, what I was trying to say about the backgrounds is I like the different kinds of backgrounds they use for season 1. Well, seasons 1 through 2, the backgrounds were pretty original, but season 3, I think the background started to get a bit overused, sort of, but it could have been worse. Seasons
Yeah,
3 to 8 at least. But then season 9, that's when they went back to being original again.
yeah. And let me read
And
these comments.
then
Seeming says, "How old am I? I'm 24 years old, Jack. I'm gonna be 25 this June.
I'm 18, I'm officially an adult.
Kind of an adult, but still a teenager. Yes.
Okay. Okay, maybe not full adult, but I'm a young adult at least.
Kind of young. Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, what I was trying to say is seasons 3 to 8, the backgrounds get a bit overused, but at least it could have been worse. Season 9 is when is when the backgrounds go back to being original. And
Yeah, and also,
then in season, huh?
oh, and also
What?
like this Thompson P.S. Program Maker. I think I have not watched the complete season. I tried to watch the complete season eight Michael Brandon HD of Thomas on YouTube, but for some reason it's blocked because of stupid Mattel. Isn't that annoying?
Yeah.
I can't see if the
They're
Percy's
like
New Whistle. Isn't that annoying? I can't see which version of Percy's New Whistle is. It's either with Birdie rolling his eyes to the left, or it just stays in the neutral position.
Yeah, you think the only way you can see it, I think you have to find it on Frosty Friends or something. And I
Yes.
think all the Thomas and Friends PBS airings of it, I think they're all blocked by Mattel, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't trust Mattel anymore. I just don't.
Yeah, and like Trevor Davis always says, you can't defend Mattel anymore.
because I thought they were good back in the days, but now for some reason they're just not good now.
Yeah, like I think I showed you one time. I think I one time saw a post about the fact that Mattel is no longer going to support the autistic people with disabilities and all that stuff. I mean, come on. I have a little bit of autism here, and I'm offended.
I mean, I'm not disabled. I'm not a disability right now. I mean, I might be one in the future because I'm not there yet because I'm still not quite there yet.
Yeah. I mean, I have a little bit of autism, but to be honest, that doesn't mean they can't accept autism people. I mean, they can accept it.
Yeah, and also like, did you know that when I had the well,
When
what
you
was I?
had a what?
Do you know one time when I had a Thomas and the Jet Engine on VHS, Thomas and PS Program Breaker, it snapped in my VCR and I got so mad because it literally happened when I was starting the episode Percy and the Haunted Mine and it started glitching and it snapped my tape. It just ate the tape.
Really? It
Yes, and
ate
I
the tape? No way.
was like, maybe the tape was in bad shape. I don't know, but the case was in
Yeah.
good shape. That's why I'm gonna look in. That's why I should get brand new VHS tapes off. Do you think it's better if I get? You should buy like brand new VHS tapes off Amazon instead of just finding them used at thrift stores. Since my VCR DVD combo recorder can sometimes play VHS tapes well.
Yeah, but I think maybe you should buy DVDs instead because I think DVDs work well with a few exceptions, with like Thomas Meets the Queen, for example, because that one didn't get a DVD release for some reason.
But that and Special Funnel, like I said, you can find them on other releases.
Yeah,
But the other four you can't.
yeah. Although you can if only there was a complete series set, in my imagination.
Yeah, I mean if they just well, yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna wait till
Yeah,
the
but
Thomas complete season set stream discussion to see then we can have episodes we never got before. But yeah.
yeah, although to be honest, I don't understand why Mattel couldn't just continue like, releasing Big World Big Adventures in the US, which
I mean, did you know that they only released the movie of Big World Big Adventures in the US on DVD, but the pitch is horrible?
oh, the pitch, you're talking about the
Yeah, the actual pitch in Big World Big Adventures the movie on
the
DVD.
normal pitch?
No, it's did you hear it's low pitched for some reason?
Yeah, I think I did. I don't know.
I mean, you don't have the Blubber movie on DVD.
Yeah, to be honest, I might try and get that. Well, depends on me, okay? But
I mean, if you want to get it, just be my guest. Because I mean, be careful. It's going to be low pitch. But I think the bonus features might be a normal pitch. I'll have to look at the. Like I said, I haven't checked out the DVD yet. I'll have to put it in my Blu-ray player and see if it
so
does play in.
so I'm guessing the only way you can watch the Big World Big Adventures the movie with the normal pitch, I think it's only on Nick Jr. earrings, isn't it?
Uh, Hold on, I think that's Professor someone. I don't know who that is. Sorry. Let's just leave him out. I don't know if I should add him or not.
Yeah.
I just okay. What was I going to ask? Oh yeah, here's what I was going to ask. Did you know that there's a certain movie that well, I mean, you still not seen the movie Click, right?
No, why?
Like I mentioned before, wasn't that cool that they put Dragon Tail Click playing on the TV in Click?
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't watch it before, but I'm pretty sure I heard about it.
Oh yeah. I mean, Click is not really my favorite Adam Sandler movie because I was scared it was going to be this guy played by Adam Sandler. He was going to die forever, but luckily he woke up and it was just a bad dream.
Oh, yeah. And another thing I did notice is, do you have any Bob the Builder releases from Project Build It?
No, only from the original series with
Oh,
well,
man.
I mean
You know,
like in the first like seven, I think it's 7 or 8 seasons of the original series of Bob the Builder, or is it just 7 seasons?
there's 9.
Oh, there's 9 original seasons of Bob the
Bob,
Builder.
yep, and then seasons 10 to 16 is Project Build It. You see, that's why I call Thomas and Friends. That's why I wanted the spin-off series to be more similar Like that's what inspired me. You see, like calling it the hit era, is my opinion, is sort of weird. But if you like calling it, that's perfectly okay with me.
I call it Hit Model Series because it's still the model series, but it's just owned by Hit Entertainment.
Yeah, but for seasons, I'd like to call it All Aboard the Steam Team series, not to be confused with the UK release. And I was trying to tell you to change for seasons 13 to 16. I wanted to think of a better name instead of calling all Steamies, because I don't
Yeah, it's
know.
gonna be a hard one, but yeah. But I think I was
Maybe
trying to
Ready
ask,
Set Steam, or
Ready Set Steam.
that might sound a bit weird. What do you think?
Not to be confused with saying Ready Set Go
Ready Steady Build, or eh,
or Ready Steady Steam maybe
Ready Set Steam, Ready Steady Steam,
or Ready Set Steam.
Ready Set Steam, just to
Oh
not plagiarize Ready Steady Build.
yeah, and also like in all 9 seasons of the original series of Bob the Builder, I think like in the first few seasons, William Jarvis was always the voice of Bob the Builder.
Well, throughout the original series, it was always William Durfus who was the voice of Bob the Builder. May he rest in peace.
Yes, but at least yes, and I think also that was also back when Spud was voiced by Alan Marriott.
Yeah, and then for some reason, starting with Project Build It, Spud is voiced by UK voice actor Rob Rackstraw for the US dub, for both dubs respectively. The same thing goes for Mr. Bentley as well.
Yeah, and also like yes, I might as well ask you this again.
Oh,
Did you remember
and
watching one airing of Bob the Builder where they did have the song "Where's Pilchard"?
wasn't it the one from Ready Steady Build?
No, Project Build It series, I think. Project
Oh,
Build It.
oh yeah, yeah. And also, I can't remember on PBS airings of Project Build It. Was the theme song a bit short or something? Just like the UK version, or was it the same? Just
It's extended just like the one from the original series where they add this line as the
Time to
U.S.
get busy?
Yes,
Oh, the Ready Steady Build PBS airings?
yeah, and also Project Build It.
Yeah. To be honest, that's one of the things I like about the US version. Although I'm sure a lot of people say it's not as good. The US version, there are times I do like it, like for example the theme song where they include Time to Get Busy, Such a Lot to Do.
Yeah, and also like when I was watching the what was that? I think I was gonna say, did you know that in the episode James and the Trouble with Trees from season 5, like, isn't it
hmm
funny? Gordon appears in the episode, but he doesn't even speak, but they only let Henry sound sniffly.
Yeah, I guess I can understand why, because Gordon is hypocritical,
But did you know that
right?
there's a difference in the book version of James and the Trouble with Trees? Like in the book, in the pictures in the book, Gordon is crossed, but in the actual episode, he's not.
Yeah, he's just sniffy.
He just sniffs like that without getting angry.
Yeah. What does it mean to be sniffy, by the way?
Like I think he's just kind of neutrally annoyed. I don't know if that's a
Oh
word.
yeah, like for example in Percy and the Magic Carpet, the narrator was like, but after Sir Topham Hatt left, Gordon and James were sniffy. It
And
can't
like
be that special, boasted Gordon, or Sir Topham Hatt would have chosen me. Or me, added James. A red engine would be splendid for the job.
And also, like when the narrator says he's louder than ever, a carpet. No wonder Sir Topham Hatt gave the job to a small engine.
Yeah, taken from Percy and the Magic Carpet. It's great to be an engine, not to be confused with the song. I think Percy and the Magic Carpet was also on another Hits favorite release, right?
Yes, Springtime Fun, which I do have that release.
Yeah,
Can't
and
tell a
does
difference
it have a
without having.
Bob the Builder episode?
Yes, Bob's Big Surprise from Celebrate with Bob VHS and DVD, which,
Yeah,
like I said, I think
which
there
is
are.
of course it is an original Bob the Builder release.
Yes, it's an original because I can tell Bob's Big
Y-
Surprise is from the Celebrate with Bob VHS and DVD. So that means I could actually include
Yeah,
that with Bob the Builder VHS and DVD collection because it's got like
yeah,
because it's
and I
basically.
think on a video, I think I saw Jake Martin's comment one time about that screeching about that sound that may happens. When Spud uncouples the trailer
Yeah, I think
and then
so.
a runaway starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I know, Travis. I'll unhook the trailer so you can have a rest.
Yeah. And also, did you know that like in this one picture of the book of in Thomas and the Rumors, Thomas and Peter's Program Maker, like why
Yeah.
is Oliver in this deleted scene, even though Oliver was not in Thomas and the Rumors?
Yeah, I don't understand why. But
It's
he
like
does
even though
appear in the next episode, though. I think it's predicting the next episode or something.
I mean, there is a deleted scenes video of season 5. Have you seen it before, Thomas and Peter's Program Maker? Have you still not given it a watch yet?
I don't know.
Like you could. I mean, I've watched it before. It's a really funny one, if you ask me. Like where they're trying to film season 5 correctly, because they're without trying to mess it up.
Oh yeah, I did see it. Never mind. And what about the season 10 bloopers?
I've not watched those, but I'll give those a try one of these days.
Yeah, I watched it. Like for example, one scene in the episode when James runs out of coal, his pupils don't appear for a second until a second later. Which that's so creepy if you ask me. Without his eye pupils, it makes it so creepy.
Yeah.
But what I was trying to say is, oh, sorry.
Yeah. Go say your thing.
What'd you think of seasons 13 to 16 being called Ready Set Steam? Or
I think it would be cool to say that instead of just saying. It'd be cool to say it Ready Set Steam.
yeah, and then
even though I don't like this show anymore, mind if I just ask you this, Thomas?
What
Isn't
show?
it? Yes, Super Y, which I don't like anymore. But doesn't it kind of remind you of like when the leader Super Y says Ready Set Zap when they change the story to make it sound better?
Yeah, I know you probably don't like Super Y, but to be honest, I actually enjoyed it. Sure, may not be as good, but at least at least it's one of my favorite shows I used to watch.
But yeah,
But don't blame me, okay?
I know I
But
don't blame you. But did you know like how yes you come up with the word Ready Set Steam? Isn't it kind of like how the play on word when Super Y in the show says Ready Set Zap when he changes the story word?
yeah, and
So like
speaking of Super Y, what?
they could say Ready Set Steam for the Nitrogen era, CGI Miller era 13 through 16.
Yeah, I like to call Ready Set Steam, and season 17 to 21 will be calling All Steamies instead of All Steamies Go, because I kind of don't like calling it All Steamies Go, because it's basically kind of calling it All Engines Go or something.
So let's say Ready Set Steam, and there's Thomas, the
Hey,
Wiggles
Thomas
fan.
Figgles.
Hey. Wait,
How's it going?
are
How's it
you
going, guys?
talking about the reboot Thomas Friends? Are you guys talking about the reboot
Oh, no,
Thomas
I
Friends?
was.
No, we're just
Oh, I was.
we're just answering questions. Yeah, this is a
I
Q&A.
was just renaming different errors
The
because
Q&A stream.
yeah.
It's fun, guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
moving game over 98.
Yeah.
What would be
What's
your
up?
favorite Mario game ever?
I
Give me
think
a
my
sec.
favorite would have to be with Super Mario 64 because speaking of that, the Mario Brothers movie is coming out soon. So I just
Yeah.
definitely like Super Mario 64 is the best 3D Mario platformer.
I'd say Super Mario 3D World.
Yeah, it's on the Switch.
Yeah,
I
it's
heard-
on the Switch and the Wii U.
Yeah, I prefer the Switch version because it's got Bowser's Fury in it.
Yeah, Bowser's Fury was like a new addition.
Yeah, that's
in
why
fact, we have both we have it for both platforms. So
Oh,
Thomas
I just have it on. Yeah, I could tell that there's one tiny difference. Well, the covers are the same, except I can see that they're the same thing, but the only thing is that they said plus Bowser's Fury on the Switch version.
And you notice that we put this game in a yellow case?
Oh, I think that came originally from like a DVD. Did it come up from a DVD originally? They just swapped it.
We got it from a DVD, but we put it in a yellow case because why did they just decide to put it in a red case? Because it fits more for Cat Mario, so we just put it in the yellow case.
That's a clever idea, actually. I mean, that's a cool. I mean, it's cool. Like if I found a spare
looks
yellow.
exactly the same like it would for a Wii U game. See?
Well, it looks the same. You acting with friends says hi. How you acting with friends?
Yeah, this was originally from the DVD. And we found this at Goodwill in Bardstown Road. So yeah.
I cannot find video games. Well, sometimes video games will appear in my store at Goodwill. You know.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. Program breaker.
Anyways,
the
so
Switch copy is exactly the same. Cause
it's the same.
Like, it's not from the DVD.
Yeah. Also, by the way, guys, can I ask about something?
Oh yeah, I think Tom's PS Program Breaker wants to ask
right now.
Can we fix it?
And
yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
I
we
think
got
so.
this
Yeah.
video game at GameStop 12 days after the
You know,
release.
whenever Lofty says "I think so," usually I think in the original ones he says, I think so, yeah." But then I think later seasons he says, yeah, I think so."
Yeah. And at least Fair shows our imagination movers go
Game Lover 98.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
I was reading a comment from Akoza saying one of Akoza's least favorite shows is Gullah Gullah Island. Gullah Gullah Island isn't actually that bad, Akoza. But if you don't like it, I respect your opinion. I respect Akoza's opinion if Akoza doesn't like Gullah Gullah Island that much. But yeah.
What would
Also,
you say would be your best? What would be the best Wiggles DVD in your opinion out of all the ones you have in your collection?
If I had to choose a good one, as long as it's not a Christmas one, and they don't have ones that with the animated Wiggles or puppet ones, I think I could choose probably from ones. I would choose from because the Wiggle Space, since the Wiggle Space Dancing is completely animated, so I'll probably have to go with maybe Wiggle Bay or maybe Toot Toot would be a good one. I haven't seen Toot Toot, but I've heard of the video is really good.
Yeah, there are two versions. There's a 1998 version and a 1999 version. Unfortunately, the 1998 one is only released in Australia, unfortunately.
Okay, well, there's a 1999 one, which, it was released on video by Lyric Studios in 2001, and then it got released on TV in sometime after that in 2003 or 4, I think, and then they released the
2001, the one you were talking about for 2001, that was for the Canadian VHS. It was released in the US in 2000, but then the Canadian DVD was from 2003, and then the US DVD was from 2004.
Okay, that's what I know. I mean, Wiggly Playtime was released on DVD in 2004. I mean, and that one doesn't have animated Wiggle song in it. All of them are completely Wiggles. Well, they've got both versions of the song "Get Ready to Wiggle," both Young Wiggles and regular Wiggles.
Yeah.
And I'm still trying to get Wiggly Playtime off eBay, which currently I cannot. Well, I actually found one for $14.49 free shipping.
I actually found a 2-pack of Wiggle.
Price.
I mean, Wiggle Bay and the Toot Toot for $18.99, not too bad. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit of $20. I buy it off of eBay. That's what I'm. That's also.
I have both of those DVDs.
I'm still trying to. If I get that pack, I'll say now I'm just down to ones with the original ones with Greg and Murray and Jeff. That means all I have to do now is find Space Dancing and It's a Wiggly Wiggly World. And
also
and Racing to the
Rainbow.
Yeah,
Movie Game Number 98. By the way, sorry. If there are Bob the Builder Project Builder releases, I would recommend getting. I definitely recommend getting the 3 Musket Trucks. Build it and they will come.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing Build It and They Will Come. But when Bob became a builder is a good one.
Yeah. And I don't know about Ready Steady Build ones, which I know you probably don't like, but
Ready Steady Build is okay.
Yeah, I do agree.
Says hello.
I do agree. I think it's okay. I mean, not as good as Project Builder in the original series, but I do think it's passable.
Is 0% not good.
Yeah, I know.
But the only thing that is good is that at least Bob is still the fatherly figure, which is good.
But I still think it's terrible. But I think I don't know which. I think All Engines Go is worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know why they released it on DVD. Why was Mattel doing such a thing like that?
Wait, I think All Engines Go was being released on DVD. Believe it or not.
I saw a DVD of it on eBay, but I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that. And I also heard there's another 2D special of All Engines Go, which is the Mystery of Lookout Mountain, which honestly I knew this was going to suck.
Yeah.
And you know what was really annoying, by the way?
What?
How did all the engines not, excluding if it's not if you don't count Nia, how did all the engines not know it was Darcy?
Oh my goodness, guys! Look what
Like,
Thomas just brought.
Like in the one episode of season 23 of Thomas and Pia's Program Breaker, like when they first see Darcy, the bulldozer.
Yeah, they weren't scared of him at first. Darcy was actually, yeah.
Thomas has brought some new adjustments to his Wiggles DVD collection. We've updated a lot recently.
I know you've upgraded a lot. I'm actually trying to upgrade my
yeah.
Wiggly Safari DVD and put it in an orange
Yeah.
case.
I'm not gonna
And
promise
also-
that maybe I'll get more releases, but sorry.
I mean, you've got week of school left, Thomas and Pia's Program Breaker.
Yeah. Also, what was? You want to know the different eras I'm gonna rename? I'll go through it again.
Yeah, make sure, seasons 1 through 7 is still the classic era.
Seasons 8 through 12, I like to call it All Aboard with Steam Team series. Seasons 13 to 16, it used to be calling All Steamies, but I changed it into Ready, Set, Steam. And season 17 through 20, and maybe if you count season 25, if it did happen in my canon series, it would be calling All Steamies. If it was my canon.
Yeah.
And you know what I found very interesting?
Oh yeah. What's up?
So even though I live in the U.S., you know they have Wiggles DVDs from other countries, right?
Oh, that's what I actually know too.
Even though I don't live in Australia, guess what I got?
Oh, I can't. What is it? I can't wait to see it. Oh my god.
No way. You guys from Australia?
No, but we found a listing on eBay that was shipped from Massachusetts.
No way.
Oh no. Yeah, no way. I'm amazed. I was actually trying to get something cool, I'm trying to get some new Thomas DVDs, even though I can't play them on my Blu-ray player. I'm trying to get the complete seasons of Thomas.
Maybe try to get the ones for the complete series 1 through 20.
Yes, because there's no complete season 21 release.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna actually do. Oh.
And did I also forget to mention? You know when we were talking about Bob the Builder voice actors?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Did you know Rupert Dagus was originally going to voice Diesel 10, but the test audience turned him down because they thought his voice was too scary. So then he was replaced with Mac Wickinson for both English dubs.
To be honest, I never knew that.
You never what? What were you trying to say?
I never knew that the original actor for the Diesel in Thomas and Friends was turned down.
Diesel 10. It was Diesel 10.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Also, Moving Game Lover 98. Remember the time when we were on the 4th of July stream?
Yeah. I still remember that, yeah.
The last time we showed you our Wiggles DVD collection, we only had 18 DVDs.
Well, you got more. I think
now we have like 45 or 46 or 47.
45? No way.
How do you call 45 if you don't count the ones with Emma, Sam, Blatchy?
Before I show you the rest, this is what the DVD looks like. This is the spine.
And this is a double feature DVD.
Yep. See it?
Wow.
The rated G logo.
It comes with Yummy Yummy and Wiggle Time, but it's, as you can see here, it says two favorite videos on one DVD.
I mean, at least they play in kind of like the order, even though I think they released Wiggle Time before Yummy Yummy on VHS and DVD in America, at least.
This is the version where they have Teddy Bear Hug and Numbers Rumba instead of the puppet songs.
Yeah, I'm glad on the. I don't know why us Americans had to deal with it. Puppet song.
We don't have to deal with it anymore because we finally have the DVD when we don't have the puppet song, so we don't have to go.
Well, even though on the DVD version I skipped, they were just laughing at something.
Anyways, what I was trying to say. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Probably wondering right now, like, how are we able to play this thing on a DVD player? How are we supposed to watch it? Well, I'm glad you asked. So first, we downloaded a software called VLC Media Player, and it's region free.
All right.
You just download it on your computer, and you're supposed to have a DVD drive unless you don't have a DVD drive. Just connect a USB DVD drive, put the disc inside, and then you can be able to watch this.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh,
so you can
maybe
watch
that
DVDs from any.
That could work if I get like the ones that work for UK TV, so I get those Thomas complete season sets.
Yeah.
1 through 20, and including Magic Railroad and all the other specials.
Yeah.
Just
got it sealed.
And you wanna know my favorite voice? Oh, and speaking of Rupert Davis, what I was trying to tell you guys was Rupert Davis actually, believe it or not, voiced Scrambler, starting with Project Build It.
I didn't know that. I should have paid attention.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, me neither. And apparently, like Rob Rackstraw, who voices James in Thomas and Friends, Rupert Davis gives Scrambler 2 different accents. In the US dub, a New York accent, while in the UK he sounds British. And thankfully, Scrambler continues to appear in the Ready Steady Build series as well. And he does have some major roles, although there is one I think that was rather mediocre. That was Super Scrambler. God, Scrambler was such an idiot in that episode.
I have to say yes.
And currently, this is the only Wiggles International DVD that we actually own at the moment, but we're planning on getting more.
Okay. I hope it'll be international.
I'm trying to get UK ones next because I finished all the US Thomas home media collection.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting on UK, even though I need something to play them on.
And now, this thing also comes with an insert.
Yeah, it's too bad North America can't do that. I mean, I don't know, like the UK's got good cases, but I don't know why the North America doesn't. Us Americans don't.
Yeah.
Using Game Over 98.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that this, let's see, where did I want it? Right here. No, not that one. It was the one on the right. The Wiggly TV one. The second one. Did you know that that's the Australian version of Wiggly Playtime?
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Just like how, yes, we got 2 versions of Dance Party. We actually got 2 different versions of Dance Party or Big Hey Big Red Bar in North America.
Yeah.
And it was the first Wiggles video to ever be released on DVD in any country because it was released on 2000 on DVD in Australia, but then in 2001 on VHS in Australia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in 2003 they got it on DVD in America.
Oh, and Thomas F. Wiggles. By the way, you guys watch Bob the Builder?
Yes, we do.
Okay, do you have this Project Builder release called Let's Build the Beach 2008 release?
No, but we borrowed it from a library one time. But it was a really good release.
Yeah, but you know what's weird? Despite being a Project Builder release, what's that?
What?
For some reason, in the intro, it doesn't have the Project Build It logo intact. I feel like that's something Entertainment or Lionsgate really need to fix.
To be honest, I never really thought of that. I just found it normal.
Yeah. I found it weird, because to me it gets me really confused, because I thought it was a Project Build It release. even though it
Because it
is.
was a
But
Project Builder release.
yeah, but it looked to me an original series release.
Huh.
And it's not just the only release. There are also later releases like Truck Teamwork from 2009, and I believe Build for Fun, and I don't know any other releases. I think those were the releases I could think of. But speaking of Truck Teamwork, did I forget to tell you that the intro is basically like the UK version?
No. I've
Yeah,
not watched that release ever.
yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, there's something I want to show you guys. You want to see it?
Sure.
Don't worry.
Tell me.
Trust.
Sure.
Yeah, I just need to find it.
Okay. While you're searching that, did you guys know that I'm actually back into collecting VHS tapes again?
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
I just got a new VCR DVD combo recorder just from my work last week.
I remember you used to have the Wiggles You'll Be Wiggling VHS from 2002.
Yeah, it was a reissue. It was a 2002 re-release, not the 2002 DVD release. Like, I was surprised they
Yeah,
released it on another VHS. I was like,
So
it's the
basically,
same.
like a 2002 re-release, but it was the 2001 VHS tape inside.
Yeah, it's still the VHS like filming from 2001. It's just they just have updated previews from 2002. That's what I know. So I think they make the previews on the Hit Entertainment original release from 2001 are a little bit different. That's the only difference. But other than that, the program is still the same. You know, I got the design on the 2002 reissue VHS of You'll Be Wiggling, aka the 2002 DVD, way better than the 2001 VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks more decorative with the Wiggles spread out. You can see Santa Claus on the poster. That's why I like that version better. But I do have Santa's Rocking on VHS. I might as well show you guys. And hold on, let's see who's trying to join. I think Nate's trying to join. Let me see.
Hello.
Nate,
Then on top of that, I finally got the first
Go on, Nate.
release in America.
Hello.
We were finally able to get this. This is
that was my very first Wiggles DVD. Hoop-de-doo, It's a Wiggly Party.
In fact, this was actually the very first Wiggles DVD to ever be released in North America.
On both VHS and DVD at the same time.
Yeah, that's a coincidence. But for some
Just like how
reason,
Thomas,
on
very
the
first
VHS,
movie. It's like how Thomas Magic Railroad was the very first Thomas release in general to be on both VHS
Oh
and DVD.
my god, come on.
Despite it's a movie. Best of
For
Thomas
some
was the first.
reason- For some weird reason, on the VHS of Hoop-de-doo, It's a Wiggly Party, it says it's 2001, but on the DVD, it says it's 2002. And another
Yeah, it's
weird
kinda-
thing is, when I checked the DVD files on this DVD, all the files said it was from 2036. And it did the same thing, and it said the same thing with You'll Be Wiggling. This was it only had this problem with only Hoop-de-doo, It's a Wiggly Party and You'll Be Wiggling. Which is a coincidence because both of those videos were released in 2001 in Australia.
Yeah. I got this from a Goodwill thing, guys. Santa's Rocking on VHS.
Wow. It even includes the Win a Big Red Car program.
Yeah, it's expired. This is an old tape. This is already a 20-year-old tape almost.
Technically, it's not going to be
What was
a 20-year-old
that?
tape because it's still 2023. But in 2020, in July of 2024, it
You
would
guys
be
want
20 years.
to? Okay, guys, here it comes. You all been waiting for a long time. Here it is.
Oh, yes.
So you guys,
There-
so this is
Yep.
my fan-made version of how I made it. This right here is the complete first season. It's my fan-made version. Huh? Can you guys see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so this is the front cover. What's that? And here's the spine here. Metallica logo,
That
which
looks very
sucks.
real.
Huh?
It looks very real.
Realistic?
Yeah, it looks very realistic, like as if it was an
Thanks.
actual release.
Yeah, thanks. I wanted to look real anyways. Spine. Oh, and you see the front cover? This is the season 7 promotional image of Thomas. I like using promotional images of Thomas for model from season 7 through 11 best. And the back. On the back cover, it's a promotional image of Thomas and the tuba. And this is a 2-disc set, by the way. My fan-made release will be a 2-disc set. What do you think, Movie
Tom's
Gamer?
previous program breaker.
Yeah? Yeah, Thomas F.
I
Wiggles?
have a tip for you. On the cover, I kind of suggest you use a little bit of some pictures from the CGI animated Thomas series. Do you know why?
Uh-huh.
Because when I think about it, like on the DVD release of the Wiggles Dance Party, it shows that in the actual video, it shows the original Skivvies without the logo on the Wiggles Skivvies. But on the cover, it shows pictures of the modern Wiggles Skivvies and the modern Wags, Dorothy, and Henry mascots.
Hmm.
And so I think you should add a little bit of some CGI animated Thomas pictures.
Oh,
Then they
sweet.
have the original Wags, Dorothy, and Henry mascots in the video, which is often.
I'll think about it. But thanks, though.
You're welcome. That's just a little
And-
suggestion of mine.
Yeah.
And
But there's more,
then
don't
again,
worry. And
I have the fault.
if you think this is going to be a 1-disc set, well, actually, this is a 2-disc set. So here's disc 1.
So are you
Which
going
of-
to be burning like all the episodes onto DVD?
Burning?
Like, you know, like burning video files onto DVDs?
I want to find a way to make it look realistic.
I think you can just print the.
You like
the
print
disc.
it out and then like here's
Yeah,
what I was
but I
thinking of
wanna-
doing, because
Yeah?
like you
Okay,
can
and
download all the episodes off the internet. Like if you just find all the high quality episodes, like you can
Well-
just like download them as video files and then put them. Do you have like a Mac or a Windows computer?
I'll have to look at it later.
Yeah, and also may I ask you this, Thompson PS Program Breaker? Like, you know how I watch some of these Bob the Builder releases on DVD now? I can buy them on VHS.
Uh-huh.
I can get the Knights of Fix-a-Lot on VHS and the
Yeah,
Cheapers.
my favorite special, believe it or
Or
not.
even
Yeah, there's another
Busy
one.
Bob
There's a
and
Christmas
Silly
special
Spot.
called A Christmas to Remember.
Yeah, I
Busy
didn't
Bob
watch
and
that
Silly
special.
Spot, I highly recommend.
Yeah, Busy Bob and Silly Spud, I highly recommend. Imagine seeing that release on DVD.
Yeah, that I'm gonna.
And I
probably get
also
that.
recommend Tool Power.
Which Tool Power is on both VHS and DVD.
Yeah, and it came out in July of 27th of 2003, I believe. But anyways,
I'll
let's
have to look at
continue.
the date for the releases. but
This right here is the complete second season in a purple background. Features a season 11 promotional image of Thomas. And here's the spine, which I'm pretty sure. Okay, you can't see. You may not see it, but there's a bit of stars there. Spine. And the back. You see, I did put a description right there to make it look like it's a release, but I don't know how I'm going to put the copyright date. I mean, I think it should be copyright 2020. And yes, like, of course, it's a 2-disc set because, you know, when it comes to complete season sets, we want it to be a 2-disc set.
Also,
Here's disc
guys,
1.
speaking of Busy Bob and Silly Spud, that trailer has been on this DVD and the VHS.
Oh, see, I need to watch that trailer because I'm pretty sure they'll just say look for it on video. But Izzy Bob and Silly Spud.
Yeah.
I mean, I can
Yeah,
convert that
like
to.
look for it on home video.
And then
Yeah,
I have to
and did you
I have to
see
place
the
it on-
original version of Bob the Builder intro, the US version? Like, for example, the
Yeah.
version taken from Pets in a Pickle?
Yeah, I have Pets in a Pickle.
I have it too. It's the 2003 release on DVD.
But
Same.
it's 2001 on VHS.
Yeah, it's like its
What
company says it was made by both Lyric Studios and Hit Entertainment.
What I find interesting is that on the tape, on the tape and the cover, it shows the Lyric Studios logo, but on the playback itself, it doesn't show any sign of the Lyric Studios logo, and it shows the Entertainment PLC logo instead. And it doesn't even say a Entertainment PLC logo on the VHS cover.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Bob the Builder was originally produced by Entertainment, right?
Yeah.
What was that? What's going on?
Bob the Builder. What? Oh,
what was that,
sorry.
guys? I was asking Thomas F. Wiggles fan. What was that? What was that, Thomas F. Wiggles fan? Number 1,000?
I didn't say anything.
Okay, I just heard a calling in.
And Thomas just. His dad called him.
Okay, it was your guys'.
It's just me right now, Andrew.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's you.
Sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, so.
Oh yeah, you were trying to say yes, Thompson PS Program Maker. What were you trying to say?
So, which version of the Bob the Builder US intro you like the best? Like the least common one, seen on Pets the Pickle, or the most common one?
I think the most common one, I gotta say, is the coolest, because I can get used to the guy singing those lyrics.
Yeah, I think I like the most common one too. Well, I wonder what would happen if you plastered the least common intro in both the Project Build It and the Ready Steady Build intro.
Like for first couple of episodes, they could try to, but yeah. And also, you know that on the I think there might be some trailers on the Busy Bob and Silly Spud VHS. I'm not sure. Do you think
there are some trailers on the Busy Bob and Silly Spud VHS?
And if I'm not mistaken, sorry.
I'm pretty sure the Wiggles Wiggly Wiggly World trailer is on that VHS. I'm not sure. I think I have to check a opening that's uploaded on YouTube or something. I'm pretty sure there's an opening.
Some of us can look. But
and it goes.
Did you know also like when you used to have Thomas? It's great to be an engine Thompson PS Program Breaker on DVD.
Me? What are you talking about?
Did you used to have It's Great to Be an Engine on DVD before?
Yeah, I think I did, alongside Track Stars. Why?
But, did you know that there's a screener copy of It's Great to Be an Engine that Fabian's Media Corner 2001 has?
I think I heard of that. Why?
I think on that version they have the little message saying for proper use of entertainment throughout the entirety of the program.
Yeah.
Like I just watched
screener DVD of it or something.
They did a screener DVD of Thomas's Star Celebration as well.
I don't think. And did you?
On eBay or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, and did you know that on the Come Ride the Rails 2006 release of Thomas and Friends, the Bob the Builder Built to Be Wild trailer is seen apparently?
Which was also on the previous season 9 release Tales from the Tracks.
Yeah.
And it's also seen on these 3 DVDs, which we also got on eBay very recently.
Yeah. One of those, I only have one of those, which is Splish Splash Big Red Bow. I'm trying to get Wiggle Around the Clock, which is a remake of the 1996 version of Wake Up Jeff.
Yeah. But I did hear on PBS Sprout airings when the season 5 episode Haunted Henry aired, I think they replaced the word stupid with silly, which I guess that's understandable, right?
Yes, because I think they had to make sure it's friendly to children preschoolers so they don't interfere with that word. But unfortunately, if I saw the episode Edward's exploit on Sprout, unfortunately Duck is going to say shut up. I don't know. Or maybe they changed it to be quiet. Because I don't think they want kids interfering with shut up either.
Yeah. I mean, now I do understand it's meant to be better quality shows, but that doesn't mean you have to put swearing.
Like minor ones, like shut up or maybe stupid or choking.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I'll have to see if there's a Sprout airing of Edward's exploit on YouTube and see if unfortunately Duck still says shut up in that version, then that's not good.
Yeah, because then I highly suggest that if they could probably censor that, but I don't know if they would do that because I guess they don't have the time to, or they're just lazy, or probably their brain was like messed up or something. Because it could.
Let me see if I can find it.
Like look up Edward's exploit Sprout airing.
Let me see if I can find it.
Okay, like look up on the wiki. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think saying the word rubbish is bad, is it?
I don't think
I don't think it's a bad word.
I don't think saying rubbish is that bad, honestly.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
calling someone rubbish is bad.
It's just describing something.
Yeah, it's just
like an adjective.
yeah, and also like I don't know if you Thomas F. Wiggles fan, do you guys have any Dragon Tales releases or no on VHS or DVD?
No, we currently do not. I don't
Okay,
watch
they're on.
Dragon Tales.
Okay, I understand. I know Thompson PS Program Breaker didn't watch it as much, but he kind of remembers it. Yes. I mean, that's fine if you. I mean, if you're not a big fan of Dragon Tales, I understand. But I mean, if you watched the show before, but you just never bought it on DVD, that's fine.
I've never watched it. Personally, I've seen multiple videos of Dragon Tales, but I don't click on them because I consider them to myself clickbait.
That's an interesting one to say. I mean, but at least like I'm glad the Dragon Tales characters in that show they don't tell me what to do because I'm so annoyed of kids shows of characters telling me what to do. Even though I don't mind in Wiggles and Barney, the Wiggles will look at the viewer and well, okay, there are some and like some Thomas episodes, like Thomas episodes,
would say sometimes, like the Wiggles would sometimes say, like, "What do you think, everyone? Do you think we should do this or that?" Like something like, "Do you think we should ask Dorothy the dinosaur?" Or whatever.
Well, that's an exception, yeah.
I would take that.
But I mean, also like another one is like I almost get tripped by this. Like every time I watch the episode Trust Thomas on DVD, whenever Thomas asks what's the matter, he looks at the viewer for a few seconds, but then he looks to the left again. I mean, at least it's not for like too long, but it's only like for maybe a few milliseconds, and he looks to the left again.
I don't get it because
I think it's unknown to what happens.
Why is it looking at the viewer? Because like, if he's saying it to another person, then it should be directing his eye contact should be directly towards the person he's speaking to, and not the viewer. The viewer is only just minding its own business.
Yeah, because I mean, like, and also like, there's another like specific like, what was it? Yeah, I can't believe like both us Americans both got two different versions of the version of Big Red Car, aka Dance Party in America. First, we got Dance Party, which is just the simple. Well, it's the recording of Big Red Car from Australia in 1995. But the only difference is that you can tell like it has Anthony in a different colored shirt. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, it's like a teal shirt, and that's actually the only Wiggles DVD and video to be released in America to have Anthony in a different colored skivvy.
Yeah, and also have Henry the Octopus and and also Dorothy in a different design, you know, Dorothy the dinosaur, and also like Captain Feathersword's design doesn't look too bad.
Captain Feathersword was played by Anthony, and in some certain scenes it was Paul Field, and some certain scenes it was Anthony to play Captain Feathersword.
Okay, well, I know that because I know, you know, Jeff Wiggle costumed and voiced Jeff Fat Wiggle did Henry
one
the
time.
Octopus.
Yeah, I remember that. And do you know what I found very interesting?
Yeah.
According to a 2011 documentary of the Wiggles that was released in 2011 that was featured on a Wiggles DVD, it was called Everybody Clap, Everybody Sing. Jeff said, "I'm not going to agree. I didn't enjoy Sunday concerts because back when the Wiggles were in their past, they did like concerts in like preschools and colleges, and like they busked on streets because like on Sundays Jeff would be Captain Feathersword, and he was very bad at it. It was like, I didn't enjoy Sunday nights.
Yeah, isn't that
me personally? I don't enjoy Sunday nights either because I have to like get ready for school and stuff.
The same thing with me. I have to get ready for work in the morning for Monday, you know. But yeah. Also, like,
It sucks.
I don't know if you guys have do you guys have the Wiggles release? Here Comes the Big Red Car, which is a much better version of the Dance Party release.
We have the End Circle re-release, but I'm still planning on getting the Hit Entertainment and Warner Home Video releases. But I really want to get. I know that Here Comes the Big Red Car VHS was in a red case,
and it comes with a yellow tape. It came with a yellow tape, which.
Except that I cannot find
sorry,
anywhere.
I had to be ready for tomorrow. That's okay, Toss and PS Fan Program Breaker. At least I get to chat with Thomas of Wiggles fan number 1000 for giving out questions, But yeah, I'm trying to find the Here Comes the Big Red Car original 2006 release, but
yeah.
I mean, wouldn't it be hard to find Hit Entertainment?
Insane.
Mm-hmm.
When so many copies that I find on eBay for the Here Comes the Big Red Car VHS are like $100 or $200.
Oh my gosh, I cannot purchase that much. That's even more like expensive as the Thomas and the Really Brave Engines 2006 VHS, which is crazy.
And that's how much I got for this DVD. I literally spent $99 for this.
That's like how much that's kind of equivalent of me. I bought over $80 for that Mario game for the GameCube. One of the Mario parties for GameCube.
I mean, I felt like I had to get this before someone got it. But I'm also planning, because there are other Wiggles Australian DVDs that are shipped from the US that are there, such as You'll Be Wiggling, Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins, and there's Space Dancing, and there's 2 new generation Wiggles, like Go Santa Go. That's the only one that's actually there. But I'm wanting to get that too after I get the US DVD. Because my process is I get the US DVDs before I get the Australian ones. Because the US ones are my main copies.
Yeah, and also did you know that on the I think there's a version of Songs from the Station on VHS, which I'm trying to get Songs from the Station on VHS. Because I know your guys' Thomas DVD collection isn't that big, or isn't it kind of big? Or is it kind of huge?
Our collection of Tom's Friends, we only have 2 DVDs.
Okay, I think they're probably going to be CGI, or are they just from the model
series? One is CGI, one is... I don't know what type of season it is. I have Engines and Escapades from 2007 and The Line from 2010.
Engines and Escapades. Engines and Escapades is a season 11 DVD. It's the only one from 2008 to have only all season 11 episodes.
Do you know what I found interesting? I checked the files and it was burned on 2007, so it's a 2007 DVD.
Okay. And Paramount 360 asks, what are we talking about?
We are currently talking about random DVD releases that comes up to our mind.
Yeah, and like if I could convert that Busy Bob and Silly Spud to a DVD release, even though even though some of those Bob the Builder episodes from that tape can be found on other releases, just like they never released Thomas Meets the Queen on DVD, the release itself, but the episode you can find on Best of Thomas.
One of the episodes from Busy Bob and Silly Spud I found on Scoop's Favorite Adventures, which I have that DVD. Because I found it at Goodwill.
I have to find that Scoop's Favorite Adventures and that box set, which includes those team members' favorite adventures and Muck's favorite adventures. Like, those will be hard to situate them all up because when they came out, because they're all about individual. It's like. I think, okay, that's the one I'm talking about, like, when some of the episodes can be found on Scoop's Favorite Adventures. I'm pretty sure, I think one of the Favorite Adventures, that's where Travis Paints the Town can be found on.
To be honest, I haven't watched that release in a while.
Okay, I'm going to probably get Scoop's Favorite Adventures, and actually, hold on a second, I'll be right back in just a sec.
Well, I guess it's you and me. I'm a bad whistler.
Oh, yeah, here I am. Just had to turn my, just switch my blinds because it's dark outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like, did you know that there are some releases of, there's other releases of Thomas they never released on DVD. There's some samplers of Thomas that were never released on DVD, but there's only two.
I've never knew that.
Yeah, there's a Thomas's Train Yard Adventures sampler VHS I'm trying to buy, but it never got put out in my store. The reasons why is because the media section at my work is just too short. That's the reasons why we couldn't put out that much media in my workplace at my store.
So you,
That's where
according to your about page, it says you work at Goodwill.
yes. But that's what implies that I've been working there for 6 years, but I'm thinking of getting a new job soon.
So what do you plan on doing, like, in the future?
I think what I'll probably do is probably work at like I want to work somewhere else, but I still want to work on paying people, but just not at a thrift store. But
Yeah,
I mean,
because
like
it doesn't give you like enough money, though.
yeah, it just depends on how much. Yeah, well, it just depends on the job. Yeah. What else can I say?
Yeah.
And also, did you know that there's one difference? Like, well, actually, I think I was going to also tell you guys I have some Disney films on Blu-ray.
The only Disney release I actually have on Blu-ray is the Chronicles of Narnia: Prince Caspian.
I've never watched that Narnia film. The reasons why I never got into the Narnia films that much is because they're so long. They're as long as the Harry Potter films, in my personal opinion, because of how long they are, like over 2 hours.
And the release includes a digital copy disc, but do you know it sucks?
Well, you have to I think doesn't mean you have to download it from the internet instead of it coming with a digital copy disc.
That's not what I was thinking in mind. What I was thinking was it did not have a DVD inside.
Oh, that's what
it has a Blu-ray, but not a DVD.
I mean, that's what I noticed too.
There was no release with the Blu-ray and DVD, just the Blu-ray. But there's only a release with a separate DVD. But we were only able to get a release that was with the Blu-ray. But the Blu-ray is good because it's higher quality and
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I have my Thomas Magic Road on Blu-ray, which is in better widescreen. As that's why I ordered it from
streaming.
Streaming?
I hate streaming.
Yeah, I can get over some screaming,
Yeah.
I can get over because the one movie scream that used to scare me a lot was Kevin McAllister's scream in Home Alone.
Why?
Because of how hard he screams and almost some random things that aren't even that scary in the movie. Well, I think the first time he does that loud scream is when I think when he sees Old Man Marley and he runs into the house screaming.
Oh yeah, I remember that part. But to be honest, I like the Lost in New York movie better than the first movie because it was more intense.
I mean, I could see it's more intense than the first one, but do you know the reasons why one of my siblings does not like Home Alone 2 Lost in New York?
Why?
All because of that one person, all those people, Donald Trump makes that one cameo in the Plaza Hotel. And if you watch the Everything Wrong with Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, he made the sin counter go up by a ton, all because of that one Donald Trump cameo.
Why? I find it normal and I find it very interesting. A 2017 president in a movie. I mean, he actually made some cameo. And he made a cameo in the Little Rascals movie too.
Oh, he did make a cameo.
I think it was what was the name of the kid that was dating Darla instead of Alfalfa? What was the name of that kid?
Ooh, I don't know that one because I haven't watched the Little Rascals before.
It was the kid with the glasses, but Donald Trump was the dad of the kid with the glasses in the Little Rascals movie.
I
He
honestly
made a
don't know.
cameo in the movie.
And Paramount asked, Moving Game Lover 98, did you know about the Adventures Thomas movie? I think I did. I just don't know when the poster is going to be leaked and when because it's supposed to release next year, 2024.
And I found multiple copies. I found a lot of copies. Like almost every Goodwill I go, I'm gonna find a copy of Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
I mean, it's going to be like the single DVD because the Blu-ray you have to order from Shout Factory if you have like that account, like a private account for Shout Factory. Because that's where I got the Magic Railroad. Yeah, that's where you go to the kids section and they'll have a Blu-ray of Magic Railroad if it's still in stock.
That's the company, the Shout Factory. I've heard of that company, but the company just gives me anxiety because when I see the logo, I feel like that thing's rare. No one even knows what that is.
I mean, the only thing I got from it, like I said, it was a Blu-ray of Magic Railroad, and it's in widescreen, both on DVD and Blu-ray.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I do not have that movie on DVD or VHS or Blu-ray.
Oh, I know that stinks. I know that stinks, right? And Paramount 360 says I gotta go now. Okay, that's fine, Paramount 360. I mean, I like to have it physical because, me having physical, it means I don't have to worry about getting so stressed of having to pay so many bills all the time. Because watching stuff on a streaming movie service is not my style. I'd rather just watch it on physical disc.
Yeah, I like doing things on physical discs because I only like watching things when I have the case in my hands.
Yeah,
that's just my way of life.
I mean, it's my personal too, and
yeah.
Yeah. Also, did you know that there's a specific movie that I would like to? I mean, I know you're excited for the Mario movie, right?
Yeah, I'm really wanting to see that thing in theaters.
I mean, I watched the trailer, the final trailer. I think Chris Pratt's Mario voice was really superb. It almost
Charles Martinet was better at Mario.
Yeah, I mean, the Chris Pratt Mario voice wasn't actually that bad. Kind of like Ben Schwartz is a great Sonic.
It was okay, to be honest. Me personally, I think he wouldn't be that bad as if he was Luigi. I don't think he would do that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, I'm trying to find if I can never find a good condition copy if it's a Wiggly Wiggly World on DVD because it's like, I mean, it's not like they did a re-recording. They didn't do a re-recording of It's Wiggly Wiggly World, right?
No, they did not do a re-recording of Wiggly Wiggly World.
Okay, because I think it was the first release of 2002. The Wiggly Wiggly World is just a new.
Reason, on the VHS, the American VHS of Wiggly Wiggly World, it said it's from 2001, and it's the same problem with Hoop-de-Doo. It's a Wiggly Party.
But yeah, it's kind of similar to how Best of Thomas, the Best of James release of Thomas. It says 2001 on the back of the case, but it says 2002 on the tape.
Like on the VHS of the American VHS of Dance Party, it says 2001 on the cover, but on the tape it says it's 2000. And that's why for a few years I thought the VHS was from 2000, but when I dug a bit deeper, it was 2001.
Yeah, it's similar to how it also like the VHS of Thomas's Friends Help Out. It says 1995 on the label, but even though it came out at the start of 1996.
Wow.
It's like, what? I think they just were finishing up in 1995, but they didn't release it in stores until 96.
That must have probably taken a long time to do it, so that's probably why they did it the next year following instead of doing it on the exact year they were making it.
Yeah.
Probably.
And also, this isn't that similar to when they released Top of the Tots. They produced it in late 2003, but for some reason, some people say it's a 2004 release.
But it's actually 2003.
I mean, I know it because it came out like it was being. I know it was released in late 2003, but for some reason, that's similar to like how Thomas Best of Gordon was like that. They released it on VHS the same time as Thomas' Snowy Surprise on VHS and DVD, but for some reason the DVD you had to wait till like November 2003 because it was in that 4 DVD set with Best of Percy, Thomas, and James. And then
Movie
eventually
Game Over 98.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do you personally think Top of the Tots is 2003 or 2004?
I'd probably say it would be 2003 because look at the way they produced it. They should have released it in like.
I could tell by the hairstyles because look at the difference. Greg's hair was a bit bigger than on Santa's Rockin', which is 2004. But I could tell that some of the hairstyles from Cold Spaghetti Western was the same on Top of the Tots.
Yeah, and also like, did you know that there's another Wiggle? If you had to choose from these Wiggle live ones, which one is your Oh, excuse me. What was I trying to? Oh yeah, which one of these do you like from the live Wiggle shows on video? Do you like do you have to go with Live Hot Potatoes? Or live dancing in the USA.
It's called Wiggle Dance Live in USA.
Okay, I like the Wiggles Live Hot Potatoes because for some reason I don't know why some people like to call it 2005, but it was produced in 2004. The reason why
too. I tried digging deeper into Live Hot Potatoes and Top of the Tots because when I looked at the file name for the files from Top of the Tots, it said it was from October 29th, 2003. So it is from 2003. I can't believe still people's freaking shitheads think their thing is from 2004.
Yeah, cause they say like they show snapshots coming up for the next release is Cold Spaghetti Western, which would release months later in the summer of 2004.
And I checked in Wikipedia saying if Live Hot Potatoes was from 2005 or 2004. But I don't know why they put on the credits it said it was from 2005. But when I checked according to Wikipedia, but I don't have the DVD, but I checked Wikipedia and it said it was from 2004. It was burned on November 2004. But it was released in January 2000. But people say it was released in January 2005 on DVD.
I think the reason why they were filming it in 2004 is because they were trying to make it as.
It was actually filmed in 2003 at the Sydney Entertainment Center. It was filmed in 2003 at a concert. I think it was in Madison Square. It was actually it was in the Sydney Entertainment Center in December of 2003. But then they put it onto a video. They made it into a whole video.
Jordan 2002's corner
No,
South
I didn't
says,
show the rest.
remember seeing a special episode of Deal or No Deal featuring the Wiggles. Yeah. Yeah.
Guess what? Remember the in the 4th of July stream when we had the Wiggly's Safari DVD inside a VeggieTales DVD?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what?
We don't have to worry about that anymore. Because you know why? We finally got a new case.
Oh, good. There it is. There's an orange case of Wiggly Safari.
Yep.
I've never. Jordan 2002's Corner Nostalgia. I've never seen that Deal or No Deal special episode where the Wiggles made a surprise appearance. I'll have to see when it comes on. Well, I mean, they always play Deal or No Deal on television sometimes. I'll have to see where that episode is from. I'll just look it up later. Deal or No Deal featuring the Wiggles.
I've seen that before because I found it on YouTube because Daniel Solano found that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Because like Jeff, Murray, and Sam, but some reason Anthony was not featured on that. But Sam, Murray, and Jeff were saying like to the person, you will be experiencing the studio and you will be featured on the Wiggles DVD, on the latest Wiggles DVD. And then she's like, and you'll have an exclusive trip to Australia. And they're like, nope, I'm not gonna take the deal. She should have took the deal. I would have loved to see a newswoman on a DVD, a Wiggles DVD. Like
It would
Al
be-
Roker was on a Wiggles DVD with Sam.
Yeah.
It was the Ukulele Baby DVD. But it had Sam in it. It would be.
Speaking about this DVD, guess what I also got?
He also got the 2007 DVD of Wiggly Safari.
Oh, two of them. There's two different
I got the
versions.
Warner Brothers DVD.
One of our friends also gave us that DVD too.
That was nice. That's good. You told him thanks.
He found it at a game exchange.
Okay.
The two Wiggly Safari DVDs. Hit Entertainment and Warner Home Video.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good
would've
edition.
been-
And we also have the Warner Home Video releases of Yummy Yummy, Wiggle Time, Wiggly Wiggly World, and Magical Adventure Wiggly Movie.
Yeah. But you know what would have been cooler on the 2007 DVD of Thomas and Friends Percy's Ghostly Trick and Other Stories if they just took off the title card, off the master from the 94 VHS and plastered the Percy's Ghostly Trick and Other Thomas Stories 1995 VHS master font onto that DVD and make it a lot better because you know how those Thomas releases after Percy's Ghostly Trick on DVD do have sing-along songs at the end?
No.
Well, I would have liked if Hit Entertainment just used the master from the 1995 VHS of Percy's Ghostly Trick and placed it saying Percy's Ghostly Trick and Other Thomas Stories, but they still put the little message when the Thomas' Anthem song starts. Sing along Thomas' Friends all over the world, but they still show the title card of Thomas' Anthem. They show the title of the song, just like on all season 4 releases of
Wonder the
Thomas.
Thomas and Friends DVD takes so long.
That's interesting.
I was saying, yeah, wouldn't it be cooler if they just replaced it and just instead of using the original VHS master?
To be honest, I wouldn't know what it would look like.
I mean, I've seen it on YouTube.
Remember that we had the End Circle re-release of Yummy Yummy?
Mm-hmm.
I finally have the Hit Entertainment copy.
Oh, I need to get a new artwork for my 2002 release of Yummy Yummy because the artwork's got some damage on it. But, I mean, I can just find a new case off of probably eBay or something and just tell them I just want the case only, but that just depends on the seller.
Where I got this from.
We got that off eBay.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that for a good price because, well.
And you know what I found interesting? We have 2 copies of this.
Yeah.
You want to show them the other copy? Currently, while Thomas
Sure,
is doing
I'm on.
that. First, while Thomas is doing that, we can continue talking about other things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and
I'll try to tell you.
now.
Well, I was trying to say. Oh, yeah, cool.
Yep.
Look.
We got 2
Wow.
copies.
Oh, wow.
Then this is the
And that's what the disc of the other one looks like. Overall, they look the same because they're
Yeah.
obviously the same. And they're both the original print, the one without the 20th Century Fox logo on it.
While you're showing Hoop-Dee-Doo, It's a Wiggly Party earlier, mine's doesn't have the 20th Century Fox logo on the disc.
I knew that. We knew that because we saw your other DVD collections.
mine is the 20th Century Fox logo on it.
Yeah, because I think they just
Because your
reprinted
copy
like
of
2000.
Wiggly Stories is 20th Century Fox logo on it.
Yeah, so is mine. So is my
I have a
Wiggly
question
Party.
on your copy of Wiggly Safari.
Mhm.
Where'd
Yeah.
you get it? Where'd you get the
Disc
copy of
Replay, but
Wiggly Safari?
it was in a Blockbuster case, but I got it from Disc Replay, but it was in a Blockbuster case. But I did see another copy that did have it in an orange case, but because I want to get it.
Have you ever
Right?
heard of the? Have you ever heard of the Wiggles Blockbuster exclusives?
I've heard of them, but I just never had a chance to buy them because I'm just fine with these individual releases. Even like it would be cool if I did buy them. Hold on, there's a guess. There's Jake
I
Martin.
find it very interesting.
Hey.
Hey, Jake Martin, welcome to the Q&A stream. Talking with
Jake
Thomas F.
Martin?
Wiggles fan for 1,000.
And my brother.
Yeah, it's 2 brothers. Yeah.
And you just missed out, Jake Martin. So far, the interesting parts. We got 2 copies of Yummy Yummy 2002 DVD. And And you know it's the most shocking part? Jake Martin.
What's that?
Guess. I'll let you guess on this one. I'll give you one hint. It's related to a Wiggles DVD. And it involves another country.
Australia?
Yes. We got this.
Oh,
Yep. A Wiggles DVD from Australia. And it's really good condition.
I was also going to ask you this, Jake Martin.
yes.
Okay, remember how did you know that I was going to actually do the better dialogue of Bully for You, but make sure when they go up to Spike the right way, and Cassie does the right back, turn to Spike to give her Sugar Plums basket back?
I will admit that.
Yeah, I don't know who should be Spike and who I don't know. I think I could be Spike and you could be Cassie, but act in a stern tone, saying I want it back, but in a stern voice. And I be Spike's, it's my basket.
Well, since I have a high-pitched voice,
That's the edition that I got.
here I go.
Space dancing.
Oh, I have space dancing.
I've seen your opening of Space Dancing, Jake Martin. I saw it like a long time ago, like 2018 or something.
Yep, it was 2018.
Yep. Space dancing. Let me show the disc clearer. Let's see. See it?
Yes.
Yep. That's space dancing. And Wiggly Wiggly Christmas.
Oh, I have that still. Wiggly Wiggly Christmas.
Yep. There was no Fox reprint of this.
Yeah, that and Santa's Rockin' were the only Wiggles DVDs that never got a Fox reprint.
I think
Except I know someone named Miles Breton has a copy of the rare 20th Century Fox reprint of You'll Be Wiggling DVD, and it's in black.
I don't have that version. I heard it's rare, but I've never owned it in my possession.
Yeah, I don't feel like actually getting it because I don't even know. I can't even find that anywhere.
Yeah.
It would be cool if I did.
I see that
cool if I
file.
did,
If
but-
I find his channel later after the stream's over, I'll tell
I
you.
remember the
How
time
did you get that
this
Fox
happened
reprint of
and the
You'll Be
disc was
Wiggling?
broken? Remember that time? There was no disc inside.
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
We got a new copy.
Good. It's good. And also, Jake Martin, like said, like who should be Spike and Cassie for the scene in Bully for You, which I didn't understand about.
I'll be Kathy, and you'll be Spike.
But you'd be in a stern voice this time instead of acting worried.
Yes.
I think it literally goes. I think it goes. You took my Sugar Plums basket and I want it back.
Okay, let's see. Where shall I start? Oh, yes.
Spike!
Give me my Sugar Plums back at once!
It's my
Also, this is
basket.
another new edition. Remember when the Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins case was like torn up and damaged?
And it looked like the
Oh.
bracket around the nose. Guess what? It doesn't anymore.
Got a
Yeah.
new copy.
It looks all good
I don't
now.
have a pamphlet for my Woohoo Wiggly
Even
Gremlin.
better. It's even better.
Yeah, I
We
don't have
finally got it.
my Wiggly Wiggly Gremlins DVD yet. And then after
No, Spike! It's my sugar plums with a bow on it!
Is that? Are you voicing Toad?
no, he's voicing
Cassie from
Dragon.
Dragon Tales.
It sounded like Toad from Super Mario.
Here. I don't like dumb old sugar plums anyway.
And we got Wiggle Time
Thank
2040.
you!
I also have the Warner Brothers and M Circle reprints of this one. This was on VHS by Lyric Studios along with Yummy Yummy in 1999.
Yeah, which I'm probably never ever gonna get Yummy Yummy on VHS because I have to watch the annoying Wiggly puppet song.
Then Lights, Camera, Action.
I have that release. All I know is that they reached
And
some.
we finally got a new copy of Sailing Around the World as well.
Yeah.
And there's no rips in here,
That's good.
which is good. And then I also got Look Around the Clock.
That's cool. It's the re-recording of the Wake Up Jeff video.
Yep.
I think Wake Up Jeff, the 1996 re-recording. That's another one where Anthony's also in his teal shirt.
No, that was his debut of the blue shirt.
Okay, the only one from '95 of the recording of Big Red Car and the French Party video was the only time.
Yeah.
Starting from
Wake Up Jeff and Wiggle Dance live in concert, which was only released in Australia. Those two videos were the only Wiggles videos with Anthony in the blue skivvy without the Wiggles logo on it.
yeah, but yeah,
And also that's Splash Big Red Boat.
I'm also gonna show you this Shake Barn. I got Santa. Do you have Santa's Rocking yet or no?
No.
I got it on VHS and DVD now.
I believe Santa's Rockin' on DVD, not on VHS.
I've never actually collected Wiggles VHSs, but I only had DVDs, toys, and books. And that's all I have.
these four. Have the Space Dancing VHS, the Top
Jake
VHS, Cold Spaghetti Western, and Sailing Around the World. Yes.
Is the Top of the Tots cover on your VHS printed?
Yes, because I don't have it doesn't have its original artwork.
My original copy of the DVD, my cover of the DVD, well, we used it because our copy was broken and we just used it for a project in 2017 because my mom suggested it. And now we don't have it anymore. And then I decided to have printed cover instead. And then instead we got a new copy, which is better
And
because
we put the original artwork in there, and now it's all good.
And also, I also have
Wiggle Dancing Live in
Wiggly
VHS.
Safari and the DVD version of Space Dancing, of course.
oh
Toot
yes,
Toot Toot, which I got it from that worst year.
I got two too. So.
And I think there's another Wiggles DVD I got also in 2020 before COVID came. Pull these suckers out, just put them on away. Get the
And also Wiggle Dancing Live in USA.
You make me feel like dancing.
I
Thanks
have
for
that
taking-
DVD as well.
Thank you, Sam, for taking Greg's. Hold on.
Well,
Sam was a good Wiggle.
I mean, he was a good substitute for Greg because I think Greg was in the hospital for a while.
Greg was not in the hospital. He just he needed to take a break from being on tour. I mean, he can
he
still
took
do
a
all
break.
the things he did, but like he couldn't be on tour because he had orthostatic intolerance, which there was not enough blood pumping around his body, and that's why he had to retire from the Wiggles.
I mean, at
In
least
my personal opinion,
at least they brought him back for a while.
Yeah, for like Surfer Jeff and Celebration.
Yeah,
but I don't know why
better
people stated that Surfer Jeff was originally going to be with Sam. I don't know why people stated that just because of a promo picture. We have no actual evidence except that promo picture, and I don't even know where he got it from.
Yeah, and you know, I would like to get the Celebration of Wiggles on DVD, so I could have. That's a cool.
We do not have Celebration, but we do have Surfer Jeff, though.
Have you guys heard of Jay's Blu-rays? He has Surfer Jeff, but he's never opened it.
Not Wiggles Live Dancing in the USA, but Wiggle Dancing Live in the USA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dancing Live in the USA. There we go. I thought there was an S, but I was wrong. But Wiggle Dancing Live in the USA, I do not have.
It's a long name.
Yeah, it's a very long name.
Let's call this that Wiggles Release. Dancing.
But I don't get why Wiggle Dancing Live in Concert was never released on DVD in the US, but it was only released in the UK,
one where they have the
Hong Kong, and Australia.
And the UK.
Isn't that the only way you can see the song "Look Both Ways" live? Isn't that the one you're talking about?
That was for Wiggle Dancing Live in USA.
Oh, okay. So I've listened to the song
Live in the USA one with Greg.
Oh,
and
I know,
I got Racing to the Rainbow. This is the
2007.
last Wiggles DVD released by Hit Entertainment in the US, or the only Wiggles DVD to have the dice and the Hit Entertainment logo. But yeah, this is probably have to be one of my favorite Hit Entertainment DVDs with the new logo. But anyway.
Yep.
And we got the booklets.
Oh yeah, I don't have the release yet. I'm trying to get that release, you know.
We have all those DVDs in this booklet except Here Comes the Big Red Car. We only have the 2011 DVD of Here Comes the Big Red Car.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that still. Here Comes the Big Red Car on DVD, the original 2006 release.
Same. Like, I'm trying to find it at a reasonable price. And
there's so many copies of it in a black case, but I really want to get the DVD, the Here Comes the Big Red Car DVD in a red case. And I've only found that DVD in a red case once on an eBay listing back in 2021, I think. And it was already sold, which sucked.
Oh, that's a similar situation with me. I was trying to get that Thomas DVD lot off of eBay. It came with the Great Discovery CD sampler, and it came with one of the releases with the slipcover. It actually came with a. It came with Thomas the Great Discovery with a CD sampler and something else, and unfortunately I lost my chance to buy it. But oh well. But yeah, another thing, crazy guys. Did you know that I saw Thomas's Christmas Wonderland from 2002 on DVD with the Thomas's Train Yard Track CD for going up for upwards of $60?
Oh wow, that's people really want their money.
I mean, I really want that so bad. Like, I mean, even though I like the one with songs and roundhouse rhythms much better, even though it's not convenient if I got the Best of Thomas with a CD sampler, and there was also a Best of James Press My Nose I Whistle thing I was trying to get off of eBay as well, but that also got sold.
Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yep. Racing to the Rainbow.
I'm pretty sure one time when I was little, I found a DVD of the Anchor Bay release. When I was little, I found the Anchor Bay release of The Best of Thomas, I think. I'm pretty sure. And another one was one with Percy on the cover.
Okay, it's Best of Percy.
Was there ever a release that said The Best of Percy?
Yeah, it's Best of Percy, Best of Thomas, Best of James, and Best of Gordon.
Okay, I remembered seeing the Best of Percy and the Best of Thomas at a library.
Yeah, I think it was just for rent only. There was not a copy to buy. Because I know there
I
are
didn't
some
know
book
that.
sales. There's a book sale you can go to at library in your areas. Have you guys been to one before?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay, I mean, I think the ones in the library in my area, they have DVDs for good sale. Like it's only like a few dollars. You have to use actual money. You can't use like your actual private debit card information. You can't use that. Otherwise, that's why you have to use like actual cash money. So,
Do you mind putting back the Super Mario 3D World games?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the Warner own video releases because we didn't show them the Warner own video releases yet.
I'm gonna bring back the entertainment releases that I had. I've also got others like Wiggle Bay, and I think I've already showed you those. I'll go quickly grab the Warner Brothers.
All right. I put back the Wii U game and the Switch game of Mario 3D World.
okay.
One of those copies.
Here, I'll go get the others.
Sorry about that, y'all.
It's
It was
okay.
my grandmother.
I know.
She was telling me my dad was calling me. He wants me to take the dang dog out.
I know it's annoying with dogs. I mean, with cats, it's not that big of a pain, Big Martin, because I mean, I know it's annoying. Isn't it annoying when you have to take care of dogs sometimes, Jake Martin?
Man, I can't take care of the dog at the same time. Like, that's why I didn't bring my phone with me. Anyways, what was I trying to show you? Oh yes, you make me feel like dancing. Thank you, Sam Moran, for taking Greg's place over, cause nasty dang orthostatic intolerance.
I highly agree with you, Jake Martin. Sam was a good Wiggle.
Yeah.
And also, I forgot to tell you, Jake Martin, I got those two things from Garrett, aka Lego Lover 117, yesterday from eBay. Both of them came from the same package from him. That's why they were both on his eBay listing.
Yes.
But even though you're probably gonna get the Bob Builder Bob's Freight Adventures yourself,
Or I think it's
or in that box set.
Can Do Collection.
Right, the Can Do collection. But I did manage to get you that Thomas Hero the Rails, but I swapped the artworks around, so I put the widescreen artwork into the Eco case, and then I put the full screen artwork into the blue case with the full screen slipcover.
Well, speaking of Hero of the Rails, I was gonna get it along with Indiana Jones 4 and the two hit favorites DVDs, Spring and Summertime Fun, and Sesame Street, Elmo's World, Summer Vacation.
I mean, I think they might be popping up at stores, because I mean, I already got Hero of the Rails, so now you just have to find the Indiana Jones and the Springtime and Summertime Fun. I'm trying to find Summertime Fun. That's the next hit favorites I'm trying to get, because I'm pretty sure that's the one that has the Toss the Rainbow, where Michael Brandon does say the title aloud, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. And also, I can show you. Also, I'll show you? Yes, like the Hero of the Rails. Let me show you them, Jake Martin, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Jake Martin.
Yes.
What would you say would be your favorite Wiggles video ever out of all time?
Wiggle Dancing, live in the USA.
That's my favorite concert video.
All right, here's the. You can tell this is gonna be my copy now, Jake Martin. But even though I kept the disc, because I want to say mine is in widescreen. Because even though all copies will play the movie in widescreen, even though one says full screen and the other says widescreen, I just swapped it around.
Moving Game Over 98.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take a guess on what you do before you take out the slipcover?
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing the one with the Walmart's tag on it, that one's in a black case.
Yes, what I basically did is I swapped the discs and artwork around, so that way I can have them in the particular appropriate cases. This is why this is now going to be my copy, but this is the Eco box I'm still going to keep, but I want to make sure mine says widescreen on the disc. Because, even though all copies will just say the movie is, all copies still have the actual movie in widescreen.
Yeah, I was gonna get it with the sticker that says widescreen, covering up that slipcover saying that it's in full screen, even though it's in widescreen.
I mean, are you sure about this, Shakedown? Because even though this widescreen sticker is covering it up,
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna keep it on so that way it knows this is both. It says widescreen on the actual case and the slipcover.
Well,
To be honest, I think I like the black
so
case
do I.
version of the Rails more.
I mean, so do I. I might leave that widescreen sticker covering up that full screen error.
I mean, if you're so sure, because I mean, like this one you don't have to worry about because this one does have the sticker already taken off. That's why I put it up in those DVD piles right there. In that pile, I also have to put the songs from the station there right there because I know you don't have songs from the station either.
Of course not.
Oh yeah, I should probably get it out of there so I can. Well, I'll do it after the stream's over. Like I said, it's 8:51, Jake Barn. I think what we'll probably do is I'll take the rest outside and then we can chat for like a few more minutes, asking questions.
Yeah.
Put this guy back where it belongs. Or this is the one to give to Jake Barn. This is the one I'm going to be keeping because it's got the reasons why I'm keeping this so it doesn't have that error. Because my actual one, the actual artwork does say widescreen. And it says it on the disc.
I didn't know on the disc it would say like the aspect ratio on the thing.
Yeah, the Lionsgate usually does on their releases,
Yeah. Because normally on the Lionsgate releases it would say the format, but on the 20th Century Fox entertainment releases of various entertainment shows, it wouldn't say the form. It would not say the format.
Yeah. Yeah, and also I was going to tell you, Jake Barn, yes, I did get 2 Magic Railroads on VHS.
Yeah.
To see which one will play the different version of the Stuart Little on VHS and DVD trailer. It has the Elmo and Grouchland trailer after Muppets from Space.
Are you guys ready to see the Warner Home Video releases of Wiggles DVDs that we got?
But usually, like when I do this, Jake Barn, you know, like what I like to do before I do an update video is to make sure all the products work. Like for VHS tapes, I know I have to make sure they work before I do an update video.
Yeah.
I think that's what I like to do the most. Do you like to do that sometimes too? Like make sure the products work before you do an update video?
Normally, I did not actually think of that.
I don't think I did, but I did test out one of my tapes last year.
Okay. And great news, Jake Barn. I saw the original trilogy of Star Wars from 2000 on VHS at my store. But I'm not sure if I'm going to buy that for you because I think you probably could get it yourself. Because I mean, even though I don't get it, but you do.
Well, I'm getting it.
I don't think it would be convenient if I just buy it for myself to make sure the tapes work and then give it to you. That's no possible way.
Hey guys, do you guys want to see the Warner Home Video releases of Wiggles DVDs?
Oh, sure.
First of all, we got Wiggle Time.
Yep.
And you guys are thinking to yourself, normally this DVD's in a black case, but why did we put it in a yellow case?
How
Do you know why
come?
we put it in a yellow case? Because I think it was either 2018 or 2019 when we were watching Savick Wiggles. I think it was Savick Wiggles 2000 Savick Wiggles collection of Wiggles DVD collection 2018 2019 edition. I'm pretty sure. But when he used to have this DVD, but now he has the 2011 DVD, the bonus disc version. But he used to have the 2007 DVD, and in one of the editions, he put this DVD in a yellow case, and I thought it looked pretty good, and it inspired me to put this DVD in a yellow case. And it looks pretty good when you look at it.
Next one. Yummy, yummy.
And we were finally able to figure out what was at the end of this DVD.
Oh,
because when we, according to our 4th of July special, the 4th of July stream, we were wondering what was at the end of this DVD.
I know what it has. I know what it has. The Hit Entertainment logo. After the program's over.
That was on the 2002 DVD too. But on this version, it shows the entertainment logo on the 2007 DVD, and then it shows the Canadian warning scroll, and then the screen is pitch black, and it does absolutely nothing. The screen is just pitch black.
I mean, it's kind of like some DVDs in a way. Like, did you know how like on some Bob the Builder releases, the screen it just stops the disc right after the program's over?
Oh yeah, according to my closing video to Bob's White Christmas and those 2 Thomas samplers, they don't have menus.
Of course they would, because they play like a VHS in a way.
Jake Martin.
Yeah.
The DVD sampler you were just mentioning, what does it do at the end?
Well, it just after the program's over, it just shows that stop bar thing, and if you push that play button, it takes you to, I guess, watch the program.
Screen?
Yep, the program from start to finish, over and over.
It just loops, just like the dance party and Yummy Yummy DVDs.
Even the Night to Fix a line of Bob the Builder.
Oh yeah, it does that one. It also does it on Celebrate with Bob as well.
I don't think it does, because
it does. I got a copy of it at a library one time, and I got a copy of Celebrate with Bob, and it does that. But after the entertainment logo at the end, it goes to your DVD player stop screen.
Well, I thought it shows that language menu, like if you want to watch it in English or Spanish. Well, I choose English because...
Yeah, only if you're international, you would know what it meant.
Yeah, because I'm not Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that either.
Imagine singing in your sleep. Bob el constructor, la I blah blah blah.
I never do something like that.
I try my best. I can do better. This is yummy, yummy.
Yep, there it is. Alright, check time. Jake Martin and Thomas F. Wheels fan. I think what I'll do is either end this, take the rest outside. I think around 9 o'clock I'll take the rest outside, Jake Martin, and we'll chat for like a few more minutes.
Yeah, and speaking about the Yummy Yummy DVD that has the Hit Entertainment logo, even though it's a Warner Brothers DVD, I guess they must have ripped it from the original 2002 DVD. I mean, or 2003.
Perhaps, but
that could be
probably like Hit Entertainment sent it to Warner Home Video to like burn it into an MPEG file or an MPEG 2 file to convert it into a DVD or something.
Which I find out why. Which I find out why the program was a little loud.
And this DVD was the only Wiggles Warner Home Video DVD to not have a main menu. but also the Warner Home Video release of Sailing Around the World also had the same problem with the Hit Entertainment logo.
Okay. Next one.
It's not a clock, guys. I'll take the rest of this outside.
Okay.
All right.
Anyways, you're showing Magical Adventure, a Wiggly movie, which doesn't have the 20th Century Fox logo, but on the Hit Entertainment VHS and DVD, it does.
I like it when it has the 20th Century Fox logo on it more because it feels like.
Yeah, I prefer the Hit Entertainment copy, which I
agree too. But do you know what I suggest? Jake Martin, do you have the Magical Adventure Weekly Movie 2002 DVD?
I don't have it.
Huh. I suggest you get the 20th Century Fox reprint because it has the 20th Century Fox logo in it, and the 20th Century Fox reprint and the logo of 20th Century Fox is on the disc. It would make a lot more sense if you had the 20th Century Fox reprint, which we do have.
Yep. Magical Adventure, the Weekly Movie. It's a good release. However, it's a good release even when it doesn't have the 20th Century Fox logo.
And you know what I find very interesting?
Yeah.
Did you know there's the Wiggles movie Australian DVD?
Of course, that movie was originally from 1997.
Okay.
Yeah, but on the 1998 Australian VHS, it uses the original master. But on the DVD versions, it's zoomed in. And do you know what's so shocking? If you have the DVD and you click play on the Wiggles movie DVD, Australian DVD, it'll show the 20th Century Fox logo like it's normal. But you're probably thinking to yourself, it shows the Wiggles movie in DVD version, right?
Well, I got rid of the Australian copy of Whale of a Tale, Thomas and Friends, last year, because it's not region free to play UK DVDs or Australian DVDs. It was only able to play Canadian DVDs and US DVDs.
Because the DVD was set to region 1, probably. Because your DVD player is not region free, so it can't play any of the region. But however,
all right, guys, here I am.
Hey, Moving Game Lover 98.
Yep. I'm back. I just had to set up my thingy. So yeah, like I said, I think around until 9:15, Jake Martin, I think we'll stop this.
All right.
So yeah.
So as I was saying, where was I? I was talking about, let's see. Was it? Oh yeah, we were talking about the Wiggles movie. Because you're thinking to yourself, like, the Australian version has the 20th Century Fox logo and then the Wiggles movie, right? And DVD version. But no, it doesn't. It uses the Magical Adventure Wiggly movie version on the Wiggles movie Australian DVD. And you know what's also shocking about the Australian DVD of the Wiggles movie? It shows the Hit Entertainment logo at the end.
Yeah, like when the end credits wraps up.
And the DVD's by 20th Century Fox Australia. But now that I think about it, I'm just going to say that it's from Hit Entertainment Australia.
Well, you better stop because it's from 20th Century Fox. I mean, it's literally, let's just say it's literally by the ABC. Because
it's not by ABC for Kids, because if it was, then it would have the ABC DVD logo and the ABC for Kids logo. But no, and it doesn't even say the logo on the DVD, so it's 20th Century Fox Australia.
Yeah, I think they just mistakenly put the Magical Adventure Weekly movie.
No, because if it was by 20th Century Fox Australia, because it was for the Wiggles probably only had access to the Magical Adventure Weekly movie version, but 20th Century Fox only had access to the original version that had the original master when it was zoomed out. But the Magical Adventure Weekly movie version was zoomed in a bit.
And also, like this, Jake Martin, I still cannot. I'm still trying to find that Quarry Adventures on Sodor sampler DVD, which Lego Lover also has.
Yes.
Yeah, I can never ever find it on eBay. I mean, sometimes I will, but it's just only through lots.
I hate it when you're through lots.
Well,
And you also know what I also found off eBay.
At least I'm showing y'all my bonus Thomas DVDs. Fun with Thomas. And Quarry Adventures on Sodor, which is now hard to find.
Where were you able to find it?
Where did I find it?
Yeah.
eBay individually. 2 years ago.
Was it on Amazon or was it like on eBay or something?
eBay. Anyways, hit favorites being The Friend, which has Emily in the Garbage. And Awesome Adventures Volume 3, Thrills and Chills, which has Halloween, Haunted Henry, and Duncan Gets Spooked.
But like I said, I know, like you told me earlier, Jake Martin, your Magic Railroad on VHS does not have the Elmo and Grouchland trailer in the actual program before the movie starts.
Of course not.
Okay, well, I was gonna see if one of mine has it. If both don't have it, that's fine. Because I mean, I just want to make sure one of them works. Like, I'll start with the one that isn't recycled tape, like it has 2 week-in-year codes on the lid. So I'll just start with the one that's printed 36th week of 2000 and see if that one works.
Well, mine was a recycled tape. I mean, I think this is my first VHS tape that's recycled.
Because I think like the one time I know that they used a recycled tape runs from Nickelodeon's Harriet the Spy or something else. I think that's my guess. Like if they made another week-in-year code on the tape. I think I'm gonna try Magic Railroad this weekend on VHS to see if it works. I mean, or I could just do one of my tapes on. Like, I think I'll have to do the Sound of Music for another time because I also got that on VHS because I have it on Blu-ray with the DVD inside. And you know what would have been cool, Jake Martin, when I was telling Thomas F. Wiggles fan earlier on the Percy's Ghostly Trick 2007 DVD? Wouldn't it have been cooler if they just put the master from the 1995 VHS of Percy's Ghostly Trick and used the title card Percy's Ghostly Trick and Other Thomas Stories?
Yeah.
Instead of using the original 1994 VHS master saying Thomas's first music video, even though there's other Thomas releases that have songs at the end of the release on DVD?
Well, for some reason they showed Thomas's anthem at the beginning because I guess they made Thomas's first ever music video.
Even though Come for the Ride is on Thomas Gets Tricked, Thomas's anthem was also on James Learns a Lesson. Harold the Helicopter from Trust Thomas. Accidents Will Happen from Thomas Gets Bumped. Every Cloud is a Silver Lining from Thomas Racing the Dragon. The version from Spills and Chills with no lyrics.
Let's have a race from Percy Takes the Plunge. Island Song on James Goes Buzz Buzz.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't play Let's Have a Race at the end of the Percy Takes the Plunge release. What on earth, Anchor Bay?
Did they rip it from the original 94 VHS master? I mean,
from the original 93 VHS of Daisy, they just didn't.
I mean, 93, not 94.
It's okay. James Goes Buzz Buzz would come out on VHS months after that. But at least James Goes Buzz Buzz makes up for that. And what else can I say? Yeah, and also, like, I think there was a version of Thomas's Friends Help Out. I saw Jake Barton, which I watched Thomas on Netflix before. Did you know on that version they didn't put Percy's Promise out of sync, but at the end of Foolish Freight Cars, Sir Tom Met does say to James, after that performance, you deserve to keep your red coat?
interesting, even though I don't use Netflix no more.
Okay, yeah, Thomas is not even on Netflix anymore. Why? I don't know why on earth they didn't do that.
I think the reboot series of Thomas and Friends is on Netflix.
Oh,
But I hate that. I hate that series. Because they totally changed the voice of Thomas. Now he sounds like a baby.
Like a child instead of just making Joseph May still voice him.
well,
I
at
like-
least at least Neil Crone came back to voicing Gordon since Magic Railroad.
Yeah.
Oh, someone
yep.
left.
It was Thomas F. Wiggles fan, so it's just us, Jake Martin, for 5 more minutes. So I'll ask like 1 or 2 more questions, and I can just do one quick impression if that's fine. Oh, wait, hold on. I think they want to get back in really quick.
Oh,
sorry.
they're back.
That something
It's
just
okay.
went up on the screen or something.
It's okay. By the way, yes. So yeah, 9:10, guys. So I think at 9:15 we'll stop this. Like I said, yeah. So it's 9:10. So
That's 5 minutes.
Yep. Actually, 9:11. So 11 after 9. So 4 more minutes. So yeah. And
Yeah,
also, I was trying to ask you. Jake Martin. These are the. I was going to ask you. Did you know that you can get these Dragon Tales DVDs by yourself? Since I actually got these ones with pamphlets easily off eBay, no problem.
Well, I don't know when I'm gonna get them myself.
I mean, I saw it whenever I'm afraid on eBay, but it was easy to find for less than $20. Brand new.
Well, yes, I was getting it with the early years of Thomas and Friends, New Friends for Thomas, and the Wiggles DVD Wiggly Playtime.
Yeah, the Wiggly Playtime 2004 DVD release. But because I know you don't have Wiggly Playtime on VHS yet.
Of course not.
I'm still trying to find Wiggly Playtime on DVD though. But I found a copy on eBay though. But
yeah, it's
this one here.
And we found it right here.
Yeah, I'm trying to find, now that I have a VCR player, Jake Martin, I'm trying to get these versions of these Thomas tapes. Like, I'm trying to get like Tenors and Turntails, Toss Breaks the Rules, Better Late Than Never, Toss's Christmas Party, and Toss Meets the Queen. Toss Meets the Queen I'm trying to get for a good price because it's going up for $20 on eBay used. Like, bother that. I'm not purchasing that much.
Like, that's, like, it's so expensive.
Well, of course, I was getting Thomas Meets the Queen along with a Bear in the Big Blue House VHS tape since, that was Early to Sleep and Early to Rise, and Dragon Tales, You Could Do It, and one Wiggles DVD, which is Big Birthday. Obviously, the final Wiggles video to feature Sam before Greg came back.
Actually, it was It's Always Christmas With You that was the last video to be featured with Sam.
Okay, yeah. And yeah, one more question. I'll do a quick impression at 9:14, Jake Martin. Another question I was going to ask Jake Martin. I know you don't have the other Thomas releases that weren't put onto VHS, like Toss's Christmas Party and Better Late Than Never and Toss Breaks the Rules.
Well, I'm planning to get them on VHS one of these days.
I know, because I mean, I'm trying to convert them to a DVD because, like I said, I have the right things now to do the project to convert them to VHS now to DVD now. Because now all I have to do is find the release of Tenors and Turntails on VHS, then I'm set to go, and I just have to follow these steps of how to convert it to a DVD, and then I'm set. Because I know you don't have any blank DVDs to convert VHS releases that are. Yeah, I don't know you don't have the same VCR DVD combo recorder. It's just an ordinary VCR DVD combo player, but not a recorder.
Of course, I don't have that recorder.
Okay, it's 9:14, Jake Barnes. So I'll just do one quick random impression.
But I would like to get it one of these days.
Okay, but yeah, let me just do one quick impression, Jake Martin. So it's 9:14, and then at 9:15, I'll quickly let you guys go, and I'll quickly go back inside my house and end this stream. So yeah, I'll just do one quick impression. Anything random, it doesn't honestly matter.
That's an impressive cartoon.
It is. Oh yeah, here's the quick impression, Jake Martin. It's gonna go like this. It's gonna be from Dragon Tales, of course. It's gonna be
Yes.
from. Oh. How about this one where it goes? Cyrus, no.
The Serpent's Trail.
Yes, from the DVD version of We Can Solve It Together, Dragon Tales, not the VHS.
Of course, only on DVD. And yes, I'm still.
Not
And yes,
15.
I'm showing y'all all my Thomas DVDs I'm gonna use
Yep.
whenever I do a remake for Jack Owens Up.
Okay. Well, okay. Thomas F. Wiggles fan number 1,000. Jake.
Kind of looks like the warehouse.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Jake Barton and Thomas F. Wiggles fan. It's 9:15.
Oh, could we say one more thing?
Oh, sure. And then I'll let you guys go.
Jake Martin.
Yeah.
It looks like your collection is formed into a letter H.
Well, I'm using
it's a
that
box.
Steam Engine Stories. I'm trying to make it look like the warehouse building where Jack jumps in. I mean, Owens Up.
Well, it's time to go, I guess.
Yeah. I'll let you guys go, and Yep. See ya.
See ya.
See you, Jake Barton.
See ya, guys.
Bye.
Well, anyways, yep. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this Q&A stream, and hopefully, you guys stick around for more streams coming soon. So, yep, thanks for being on this Q&A stream, everybody, for March 14th, 2023, and hopefully stick around for more streams coming soon to my YouTube channel, as well as other things.